This video is contain blood. It is attendance for those over 13. Viewer's discretion advice.
Waken my dark master.
Rise, my hunger is killing me. What have you found?
Salvation. The galaxy will once again be yours to feast on, my master.
You fool. This is only the half of the key.
We, the Maximals, they must split it.
Excuses. Complete the key, or else you will wish you had died like the rest of the planet.
Did you get the key?
My master wanted me to complete the key.
What do you mean?
Yes, sir, the Terracons, local and knights. And I got half of the transwarp key, so we need to find another half.
So you're saying that this key has been split into two?
Yes, but we have to find the key in the Maximal. We don't have any tracking devices to find another half.
I'll talk to King Grizzy. Bring back Grogar. But your majesty, it's impossible to find the body since he exploded 26 years ago. I meant to say, bring him back as a cyborg. Ooh, we wish we have a revival artifact, but we're against a zebra who only helps Twilight Sparkle and her allies. I meant to say, have the Terracons bring him back. They're actually called Terracons, sire. Whatever. Bring out our knights and whoever those giant machines, and find pieces of Grogar's body so he would know where to find half of the key is. Yes, your majesty. Your Majesty, the noble Cops wants to speak to you. Send them in.
Twilight Sparkle, the noble Cobbs and I were wondering about the weapons of harmony.
Oh, so you've been wondering why the weapons chose my daughter and her friends?
Indeed we are.
Since the old owners had passed, the weapons were waiting for their owners to be founded by blinking.
But we wonder how they ended up in different places where the Knights of Equestria found them.
Do you want me to start with the ancient past, or the past from the 2020s?
You can try the ancient past.
I highly agree with Cosmic.
Okay. In 400 BC, after the defeat of the abominable snow dragon, Commander Hurricane was traveling in snow. He stabbed a rock with his sword, trying to pull it out, until he collapsed on the snow and shivered in low temperature, until he passed. Private Pansy found a body before she went into tears, and took him back to Cloudsdale, for a lovely memory of a commander of the Pegasi.
Well, that's sad.
In 1972, General Gonzo along with the army went to find treasure for King Gudo, a couple years after his father Grover passed away. Once Gonzo found a treasure, a lot of rocks collapsed on him, causing his army to freak in horror. They had no other choices but to bury the bow with rocks after getting it stuck in the wall, where he also found it.
That's a very scary moment of Gonzo's death.
In 1989, before Prince Rutherford took Lord Yester's place, he added a maze as his treasure, along with a pile of gold. 1 year later, he passed away with hard cardiac arrest.
What about Knuckabucker's dagger?
And Skibiek Sith.
Gently, course. Let her speak.
I think someone is giving us a letter. Dear Twilight, this is Dragon Lord Davis. The heir to the throne is back in Equestria. Wait, Grin is alive?
That's impossible. My girlfriend Lustodon told me that he was dead.
I didn't know you two were together.
Long story short.
Junior is going to be happy that he came back, but I wonder, We're happy that he's alive and safe, but he's in danger with the Crocuttas again. But worse, they brought up the giant machine killers who stole an orange triangle gem from the Dragonlands. One of the machines is tall with claws as his left hand. The other is orange with a ball of chains, and the other can fly with rocket jets on her back. They can also turn into things that have wheels. We also had a giant bird to keep him in company from them. P.S. When you see the evil killer machines, warn the whole Equestria. Killer machines! That can transform into things that have wheels! Those evil machines must be the Terracons! That's right! Optimus told us about them, except they're only outside of their world. Are you saying there's another version of Transformers? Well, they're made by Hasbro like us, so that's a possibility. And according to the book, the orange gem is the transwarp key, and Unicron must have hired them to find the key somewhere in here. That means Unicron will eat up this land. Then we'll warn the rest of Equestria about the Terracons, and the Crocuttas work together.
We'll keep an eye on those Terracons, Your Majesty.
Spike, write the letter to the whole Equestria, only one time and one location. We have to make sure they won't find Grin. Let the changelings, dragons, griffins, yaks, elves, and currents about the Terracons coming to attack Equestria. Tell Star Swirl we need the pillars to the borders of Camelot, just in case if the Terracons are coming for a fight. We'll have one waiting for them. Tell Starlight that Unicron and the Terracons arrive in Equestria to attack. Warn Cadence and Shiny Armor they're our final line of defense if we fail. Give Flamesteed the same advice as well. When there's too many armies of freezers, let Doctor Strange know so he can bring up the superheroes we need. And have Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash, Applejack, Fluttershy, and Rarity to prepare themselves, even for defending their families and animals. General, you too bad. Have all the guards watch the view for the freezers and Terracons in case they arrive. Yes, Your Majesty.
So that's Grogar's horn and collar after he blew up 26 years ago.
I don't see his corpse or skeleton.
My sense of smell tells me the other parts hidden everywhere.
Just in case if his body parts are not completed, I have no spares for the god.
Whoa, Scourge. Where did you get those things?
When the Maximals escaped their home planet, I killed off their leader and took his body parts off. They were supposed to be my braids until I decided to give Aram these.
I think it's a good time to bring back the goat for us to get answers of where the half of the key is.
Friends, Canchina. Let's find the other body parts of Grogar and put them back together.
That means us to Terracons.
Any body parts?
The only body part I found was the right front leg.
I found a tail.
I found a head, but I couldn't find the left eye.
I found a right back leg.
I found another piece of his horn, except it's too short. But in that case, I got more space to get him complete. He's finished.
Holy shit! He looks like an artificial version of Grogar but dead.
Now, Scourge, how can we make him alive again?
My Dark Master, we have a new elf who needed life.
Wait, what happened? Where's Twilight Sparkle?
She made you explode before put you back together with other pieces.
Wait a minute. You made me look like a freak!
That that's it. I'm going to end him.
Hold up, Scourge. If you kill him, then we won't know where the other half of the transwarp key is. Do you want Unicron and you?
Fine. Your name is Grogar, right?
Yes, and I don't know who you are.
We are the Terracons and these are the Crocuttas. We wanted to know where the half of the transwarp key is.
That's the transwarp key.
It's like this, but another piece on top.
I think I know where the piece is.
And where is it?
It's in the Everfree Forest. Never heard of that location.
I know where it is, Scourge, in the Terracon. I'll show you the direction.
How, Perfect. You are the true helpers of ours.
Hey, Mr. Primal, I have a question about the key.
Any questions you can ask is fine with me.
How did you get this into the bush?
After we lost our home planet, we ended up going in here to split the key in half. I gave one to one of my members and the other for myself to keep them safe. And now I don't know where she is right now.
When I saw this key, it reminds me of the same item when my boyfriend used it to save Equestria, to defeat an orange monster.
How so?
While my knights and I were fighting it, he was using it to teleport it and probably slay it. He made a sacrifice to save us.
Our old leader did a similar thing to us while we escaped our planet. He fought against Scourge and sadly lost a fight. One of my members, Erizor, supported me. His sacrifice will be our oath, to preserve the key no matter the cost.
No matter the cost. My mom told me the same thing when my family and I had a conversation about my boyfriend.
I bet your boyfriend cared about you as he protected your land.
Yeah, he did. Burzo! Felines!
And Scorponock.
Quickly, to the tent! Put your armor on and get your weapons ready!
Give us the transwarp key.
If you want a key, you have to go through us. She's right. We have to kill them first.
Don't ever go near my Maximal friends ever again, Scorponock.
We'll come back next time.
Erizor, you're okay?
I thought I lost you for 10 years. Also, I brought someone with me to protect for his parents.
Grin? Junior! You're alive! I missed you so much, babe. I missed you too. And your mind is going to blow up. After I slay a Dragon Rex, I met Doctor Strange and other humans and creatures from different universes. Until they took me back here to see you. You went to different universes? Well, long story short though. And by the way, this is Erizor. She's a Maximal. Oh, we have more Maximals too. Hey, Erizor, who are those Maximal friends of yours?
That's Cheater, that's Rhinox, and our leader, Optimus Primal.
Another Optimus! Except the last name is Primal.
You can call me Primal for short.
Oh, Primal. This is my boyfriend, Prince Grinamore of the Dragonlands. Call me Grin for short.
Nice to meet you, Grin.
Also, Erizor, Thanks for saving us from that robot scorpion and those 2 hench dogs.
You're welcome, young dragon.
By the way, I'm Twilight Sparkle Jr., the leader of the Knights of Equestria. That's my cousin Ash, that's Roger, that's Termite, this is Rainy, and that's Kimberly.
It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Oh, Grin, remember that gem you used to save us from the Dragon Rex? Yeah? That gem I discovered is actually a piece of a transwarp key. I discovered that too!
Speaking of the key, how's your other half, Primal?
It's safe with us. How about yours?
We hid that in the cave of the Dragonlands until the Terracons found it.
It's true. They attacked my home, and they stole it from us. Don't worry. We'll go out to find another key, but the other half has to stay hidden before it's too late.
But before we go on the journey to find another half of the key, Erizor will keep a watch from the sky for the Terraca.
Oh, this reminds me. They're looking for me too.
Those furry dogs wanted to kill him for betraying their pack.
Don't worry, Grin. Us Maximals will make sure they won't come after you.
Thanks, Primal. Can I come in? You may. Is everything wrong? Well, I kind of feel guilty of taking half of the transwarp key from my dad. No, you didn't do anything wrong. You saved us, remember? I know. Also, I could have been killed in the other universes by some monsters I spot. What do you mean? Well, after I slayed a Dragon Rex, its owner Eternal tried to kill me, so I was trying to fight her until a 3-eyed turtle demon and a human wearing green and purple showed up along with the bald female human. Were you being rescued by someone? Yeah. A human version of Doctor Strange did it along with the other creatures and humans from their own universes, came to save me from them. Also, Eternal and the Dire Mortals retreated from our fight, and I chopped the bald human's head off before Princess Celestia, Unicorn Doctor Strange, Princess Luna, and King Scorpion came to save me. What about the demon turtle and the human in green and purple? They went away, until a turtle with glasses came to us, and we went for the tour to other universes, and I'm finally back here. I'm happy that you survived from a sacrifice. I am too. I love you, Junior. Same here.
Swarp or not, you went to the Everfree Forest tomb.
We know where the key is.
The Knights have them! And they're not the only ones in the Everfree Forest! The robot animals have it too!
Gregor is right along.
Wait, Grogar? Isn't he dead?
He was dead until our master Unicron brought him back.
That's really surprising!
Since you're also looking for the key, I'll show you where it is.
Now, we can find a key in Grimoire too.
Hagugu, they're going after the key.
Any sign of danger?
They're coming for the transwarp key.
Thank you, I'll tell Junior.
Primal, the Terracons, they're after the key, and Grimoire too.
Maximals, let's prepare for battle against the Terracons.
What was that? I don't know. Junior, the Crocuttas, and Terracons are here. Then let's prepare for battle against them, before they capture Grimoire and take a piece of the key.
Well. The reasons why it's were continued. And then to Equestria, along with those giant beasts.
We're the Maximals, you mangy mutts.
Okay, that's offensive.
How dare you call us mutts, you overweight monkey?
As leader of the Knights, I wanted to ask you to leave the forest, or those Maximals will escort you to the cavern, or wreck your robots of massacre while we fight you.
It was a transwarp key.
Maximals.
Knights of Equestria,
Roll
roll out!
Now something's missing. Perhaps this will give you the tool.
Junior, take the key with you and hide it somewhere.
You got it, Primal. My Knights, go with Rhinox and Cheetor to Canterlot. Eraser, take Grin home. No, Junior, I'm coming with you. No, Grin, they'll follow you in. They can follow you guys too. That's why I have to save you. I'm saving you too.
I'll take care of Grin while I'm taking him to the very top of your castle.
The balcony is on the very top. Plus, you have to watch the view somewhere in the bigger spot.
You got it. Hop on.
No, Mickey.
Leave the Prince of the Dragonlands alone.
Didn't I kill you already?
No, I'm the Maximal that is going to rip out your spark.
We'll see about that.
Eraser!
Don't worry, I'll be okay.
No!
You let him get away!
Not this time.
You'll never get away from this scourge.
We already have Primal. Tomorrow morning we'll meet up to where you're at just for the key and that juvenile creature, the Croco I want. You can let him go now.
Junior, where have you been? Mom, don't freak out. We met the animal robots to help us protect Grin. And yes, he's alive. I know he's alive, but he's in risky danger. I know, but when we drop him off to the Dragonlands, they'll find him and capture them. Junior, I warned the whole Equestria about the Crocuttas, Unicron, and the Terracons. He needs to stay safe, even the transwarp key. They took one half of the key, and now they're looking for the other half. Hey Twilight, I think we should give Grin one night to stay, until we return him to the Dragonlands. Okay, the rest of you knights will go home until the emergencies happened. We'll let him and his dad know. Sorry for the interruption. But my dad had this robot falcon to protect me since the Dragonlands had been ambushed. Also, she's not the only one we have. There's other animal robots. They're outside of our yard. I'll introduce them to you. The Maximals!
How does she know about us?
I read a multiversal book about you. What happened to Ape Link?
We lost him along with our Hamariri.
Eraser, are you okay?
When Scourge touched your he leaves a marked feast. I'll be alright.
You know what to do, Eraser.
Come with me, Grin.
Where's the other half of the key? Grin has it, but don't worry. Like what I said, she'll protect him.
Also, Princess, we didn't know that you have a multiversal book to know about us.
As for myself, I'm Twilight Sparkle, the ruler of the Equestria. This is my royal advisor Spike, and that's my husband Saturn.
Pleasure, Your Majesty. Tomorrow morning we'll fight against Scourge and the Terracons just in case when he arrives.
I also got the whole Equestria notice about them, and Unicron. When Caroline is under attack, we'll call out my friends, my brother, and sister-in-law, and the army. And the pillars, which are the legendary ponies, respond to our calls. My knights will respond too.
These do sound like the cause.
When we see the Terracons, we'll maximize into battle to take them down, even for those army of dogs.
The army of dogs are the Crocuttas. They're part lion, part wolf, part pony, and part hyena.
Oh, so that's what those beasts are.
I also have my guards keep an eye on danger as well. Are you sure you're okay? You look like you're breaking down.
I'm sure I'm okay. CA, I'll hold on as long as I can.
Okay.
Waking my dark master.
Rise, Scourge.
My lord, Maximal had the knights that are random creatures and the Waikimane hybrid dragon to protect the key.
They what?
But I added a darkening charm to brainwash Eraser to get them both.
Now that is pure evil, awesome. Go to the abandoned lair of Grogar. He moved here to have you and Terracons join in to get his orders.
Yes, my lord. So this is your lair.
Welcome to the Legion of Doom, Terracons. Since you're here, you'll do as I ask, and I got a bunch of survivors around you. Oh my Unicron, that is a lot of freezers.
Then we shall join forces and work together to bring Equestria to its knees.